Hey, aloha and mahalo. Good morning. Thank you again for joining us. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe and say something. Say aloha, mahalo, whatever. My hope is that this, videos that I'm making inspire you and help you, um, with at least one thing. All right. There's a lot of videos that are on my channel. You can go through all of them. I've seen a lot of you watching the videos without logging in or without a Google account. It'll be awesome if you guys logged into your account so it can be counted into our viewership. Yeah, that helps a lot. Anyways, congratulations again to the newlyweds, Alton and Eusebia. It was a fantastic wedding. Was fun. Yeah, I was very happy to meet a lot of relatives, island mates. Yeah, I was always it's always fun to be with families and with ohanas. On a beautiful island like here in Hawaii. And let me show you how we islanders build walls. Okay, because I build a wall, kind of, sort of, around my land here. So I got on Tuesday, I hired someone to come here and bulldoze or clear out a space for my pigs. Yeah, so as you all know, I have 8 pigs now, 2 over here, 3 over here, and then that tiny little one on the other side. There's 3 over there. But tomorrow, oh no, not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, which is Tuesday, somebody will come in and clear this area. Yeah, so this is kind of the corner, left corner of my property on the left side. So you guys see those ropes? That's the wall that I built. Okay, so there's a rope going this way. Yeah, and then also there's a rope going the other way, all the way to that corner over there. Okay, so in this corner over here, yeah, the guy will come in and clear this out. So they're gonna take out all this, make it really nice, and then I will build a bigger place for my pigs. And I'm gonna move the pigs here. The reason why I'm moving the pigs out of here is because the soil in there, I need to go inside those. The pig pen, let me show you. There's gold in there. Gold, okay? I call those gold. Yeah, because this is my, there's a lot of nutrients here. Good soil. See the pigs? Yeah. So the soil is ready. Even this side soil is ready. So I'm going to, the pigs we're gonna move over there, and then I'll get in here and clean it out, put all the soil and clear it out, everything, and then put the pigs back in there. So I'll always have an extra space, so I can move my pigs around and clean up spaces and get those soil and use them for my plants. Okay, and so the rope extend all the way down here. Let me show you. Okay, let's go in the bushes and I'll show you. All right, so the rope, yeah. So why do I use the rope? It's the cheapest way of building a wall. So I know my property line. All right, see that orange whatever down there? Yeah. So if you look up here, so I need to move that tree, right? So this line can move further to the right. because right now it's not straight. So there's a little bit of my property on this side. All right, and so you gotta come down here and I'll show you. So this land was like this before I cleared it out. Yeah. So I actually cleared this area too, just hand cutting and yeah, all sorts of stuff. So as you can see, so this is the pin. This is the right corner pin right here. Okay. So the surveyors, they came in and they put this down. So this is the right corner of my property. Okay. Now here, from here, you look down that way. So I walk from that area and to this area. So, but I start my line over there. It's gonna give me about a foot or so, or actually probably more than a yard, maybe 4 feet, looks like. So if I move this line over here, my land is right here, right here, this way. Yeah. So this is the cheapest way to know kind of at least the estimate of your property line. Yeah. So if you look down the line, it goes down this way to the front of the property. Yeah. So let me show you another thing. This is a ditch. So you see this? Pretty nice ditch. And so for me, when I look at this kind of stuff, I really love it because I can fill it up and plant trees here, like what do you call them? Banana trees, breadfruit trees, whatever, you can put them down here. All right, so this will clear up, and also it's really good for septic tank. You don't have to dig because it's already a ditch. So I will have a septic tank. That's already a plan for this area, is to put a bigger septic tank down here. Okay, well, it's not going to be that low, but obviously I'm going to fill it up with rocks and then put my septic tank, and then I'm going to find an area for a leach field. So probably leach field will be down here somewhere. Yeah, so it's pretty, so you don't spend money and have somebody to come in and dig your property. It's always a good idea to look at how your property look, and then use that to your advantage. So this is really good. I love this. So I'm building let me show you. All right, let me show you. So that's why it's very important to look at the landscape, or or I don't know, the shape of your land, and then use that to your advantage. So I'm planning to put a septic down here. So I will have 2 septics on my property. This one here is specifically for a men's house that I'm building. It's not even started yet, but I already kind of look on the layout and where I'm gonna be. So that's why I picked a spot for the men's house. Well, not kind of men's house. We call it men's house back home, but it's basically a meeting house, a central location, a living room house for my land here, for my property. So we're going to clean this area out, fill it up with rocks for easy drainage, and then put down the septic, and then run the pipe and create the leach field, maybe down there. The septic tank here, leach field down there, and then we can build a meeting house or men's house using the so this men's house will be use all the wood from the land. So we're not going to use any wood from Home Depot. That's where we buy stuff for our house, is Home Depot. So this area here, let me show you. So I like this area. I love it. And so if you look up see, higher over there, and it's very, very low down here. So this is a space for a septic tank, and this septic tank here will be specifically for the man's house. Okay, I cleared it out the other day, so our wall or property rope it's right there. And so let's go up. All right, and so here is where the men's house is gonna be, in this area. Obviously we want to be at least 20 feet away from the property line, so yeah, so this is good location for it. And yeah, some of you will say, how about the smell from the pig pans, right? The pig pan. Well, if you put straws, yeah, when you put straws and haze in those, there's no smell. Yeah, you can't even smell anything. So I learned my lesson. So now when we have meetings or when I have people come and visit or whatever, I have to put in fresh haze and or straws. Those can really take away the smell. There's no smell. People can live around here. No smell at all, and beautiful. So when you buy your land, always make sure you walk around, especially here in Hawaii, because it's pretty expensive, man. It's very expensive to hire people to come and do work, you know, dig, you know, to dig a place for your septic. It's expensive, man. It's not cheap. So I hire a guy, so he's gonna come in and dig this out. Okay, so this place, he's gonna come in and dig all this. Yeah, you might wonder how much. $150 an hour. That's very cheap. I've never seen a price like that. In fact, I've seen $200 an hour, but this guy, $150 an hour. So very cheap. I think 200 and up, probably average $200 and $300 an hour for work like this. Obviously, they always have minimum. So this guy, I hire him for 5 hours. I think 4 hours is his minimum, but I hire him for 4 hours. So he's gonna come basically clean this out. Yeah, because I will turn this into a koi pond. Yeah, so this will turn into a koi pond. Why do I need a koi pond? When I have a boat, I can go fish. Well, I want water on this land for, you know, for fire. If there's a fire, you need water, right? So if I have a pond here, I can use that for you know, to take out fires or whatever. And also the water from the pond is very full of nutrients, so you can use it for your farm as well. You know, you can put pipe in there or hose and just, you know, redirect it so you can use the water. The overfills, because it rains at night here every night, and so the overfill water from your pond can go into your farm field. So that is why I'm building a koi pond here. Okay, so pigs and koi ponds, they're all because of farming. Okay, you can utilize the water and the soil. So the soil from the pig pans, you know, we have pigs, or in the water from your koi pond. Okay, so that's why I'm going to have a koi pond, and then I already have pig pans. If you're gonna live out here, homesteading, then you need to understand how important these things are. All right, so let me show you. So this is the of my property. So not corner, sorry, side. So let's go look at the wall. See, as you can see, here again is the rope. And if you see, I intentionally move this one to the right because I know there's that one, maybe 4 feet from the corner pin, or away from the corner pin where I put the rope on that end, the right corner of the property. So I kind of estimated from here. So this is kind of the true, probably more accurate property line right here. Go down. Okay. So these are the Chinese guava. My pigs, they love the guava that comes from these trees. So as you can see, I kind of clear into this guy's property over here. I clear out the vines and ferns and whatever. I don't know how you call this. You guys tell me in the comment section. Tell me what's the name of this plant. Okay, these things. Yeah, but I kind of clear it too much into this guy's to the other guy's property. But that's okay. It'll grow back up. But I just want to have a space, and I was just kind of using my eye, so it was not accurate. But now this rope, so I know, okay, this is pretty close to the accurate, pretty close to the property line from here out to the front. And my boat is over there, and here is our homestead house with a lot of ohia trees holding it up, or not ohia trees, but ohia posts. Okay. Alrighty, and Lola and Ginger and Dora. Jesus Christ. These girls, they want to come out and run around the property. My son will do that. Because me, I'm busy. Yeah, I gotta go feed the pigs. But anyways, yeah, eventually we'll clear these things up. I really don't want to take anything out of the land. As I told you guys in my previous videos, remove anything from your land. Keep them because they will become soil. Just move them out of the way, and you'll get a lot of soil. Okay, so one more thing I want to show you guys is my banana. I have a banana tree that, let's see, my banana. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty big. Pretty good size, huh? Not a lot on this, but they're getting more mature. Yeah, so, and a lot of bananas coming up. And here is my apple tree. Yeah, that's an apple tree. The second one that I got. Yeah. Mountain apples, they call them here in Hawaii. Let's see. And this one is the one I got from Kona, from my brother Francis. Next time he comes, this thing will be way taller. Yeah, just need to give it some good soil from the pig pan, and that's what I'm gonna do soon here. That's why I need the guy to come in and clear that area so I can build a new space for the pigs, and then I can move these pigs over there, and then I clean out this area, and then use them for new pigs that are coming in, and then the bigger old pigs will move to that section in that corner. Yeah, and that one will obviously I'll build it where I'll show you guys in my next videos when I'm done with building them and why I built them. It's a sin. I'm so happy. I mean, look at these ohias. There's a lot of ohia plants here. I think they're ohias, but I don't know. They might be this Chinese guava, but they look more like ohia tree to me. Yeah, ohia plants. Okay, guys. So again, thank you so much. It's very early in the morning. I'm up drinking my coffee and walk around the property. So that's why it's very healthy here, because you can walk, not like if you live in the States, especially in the Pacific Northwest or middle of the country like Kentucky. Man, it's cold and it's hot and it's crazy. Here in Hawaii, it's always summer. Up here in the mountains, or up here where it's higher, we're at about 1800 elevation. And so it's kind of cooler up here. Very, very, yeah. So as you live on your land, you're gonna, obviously create soil and look at these pigs, man. They're big, but they're hungry. Are you hungry? Oh, look at this one. Look at Lira. And look at Nemin. Wow, look at them. They're so big. No, compared to when I picked them up. Yeah, they're roasting. Roasting ready. Roast ready. Right, Lira? You're gonna feed a population. You're not hungry? Okay. Alright, guys, so mahalo for your support. Thank you so much. And if you guys have any questions, always reach out to me. How do I acquire these lands? Yeah, always on the lookout. Look for good deals, because there's always owner listed properties, like owners that want to get rid of their lands. Maybe they have, they always have reasons, of course. So somebody may sell their lands, like this land. This one, again, I've said this many times on my videos, but I want to keep repeating it, so that way it can inspire you guys, so you guys can be on the lookout. Okay, this one I found it on one of the apps, either Zillow, Realtor, or I think it's Realtor, or Redfin, one of those. Okay, I sign up to receive notice. So it's like you're gonna hit that bell button so you can receive notice when I uploaded new videos. Yeah, so I received this note and said, okay, you have some properties for sale by owner. So I call up the owner, and the owner said, okay, here's the deal: $2,500 down, only $2,500 down, for 8 years, 27,000. So it's $369.48, I believe. So I was like, wow, $2,500 for down payment, $369.48. That's cheaper than a Toyota Tacoma, cheaper than a Toyota Tundra, cheaper than a Ford F-150, Ford F-250, or Chevy. What do you call it? Chevy. I'm a Chevy guy, but what do you call those Chevy trucks? Oh man, I'm a Chevy guy, and I forget about those Chevy trucks. Okay, I have a Suburban, so okay, it's cheaper than my Suburban. I bought my Suburban back in those days, I think 80,000, or 70. Yeah, I believe 70. I think 70,000. Oh, this was 7% interest rate. 7%. That's nothing, especially if it's only 369 because you can. Oh, and there's no prepayment penalty. So that's the best part. There's no prepayment penalty, which means you can literally lower the 7% interest rate if you want to by paying double, triple every month. Okay? So 7%, yes, it sounds very high, but since there's no prepayment penalty, you can obviously make your monthly payment, get doubled up, tripled up, or whatever, and you can lower that 7% to nothing. All right? Well, it has to be something, but pretty much very, very low. Okay, so if you want any questions, yeah, I hope this video inspires you to get into buying a land. I'm happy to say that a lot of you, especially you guys from my islands, I'm from the outer islands of Yap. So I know a lot of you guys now, in the process of looking for a land or a home or yeah, but you need to do your research. Okay, one thing I know that many people here in Hawaii don't even think about is the volcanic zones. Okay, and I have to remind you again, volcanic zones. Volcanic zones. There are zones here in Hawaii, on the big island of Hawaii. There are volcanic zones. What that means is they identify areas where the chances of volcanic what do you call them, lava coming up. Okay, to be honest with you, we are not too far away from the Kilauea. uh, um, yeah, from Kilauea we're not too far because our subdivision is Eden Rock, and then you go up Fern Forest, and then you have volcano right up there. Okay, we're very close to it. One thing that you may be surprised to learn is that the fog is the whatever that comes out of a volcano and it spreads out, and it's really like almost like a fog, so like a cloud, and but we don't have that much here, and we're right next to the volcano. We're right next to it, but we don't have it here because the wind is coming from the east and blows it away. In fact, Kona is further away from the thing, and Kona always have that. Ocean View always have that. But here, Mountain View areas, I've lived here for a year, and I think maybe once or twice we get the fog. Yeah, so far. So cross my fingers that it stays that way. You never control nature, of course, but to tell you, that's my experience so far. We're in zone 3. So this is zone 3. Yeah, that was one of the things that I was really researching hard on, is how is the volcanic impact, and that's why I picked this area. So you don't just come to Hawaii and say, okay, I'm going to buy land in this area. You have to understand what's going on. This area I live on is one of the best areas. There's no flooding. There's no wind. Well, it's not like no. There is little flooding and there's a lot of wind, but not like very a windy area. Okay, so those things you need to research to find out. Okay, if I go buy land here, how about flooding? Go out there and look. When it rains so hard, go out and look around. Okay, me, I came to Hawaii and I look around. In fact, I'll tell you the truth, I studied Hawaii since 2015, and then I purchased my land in 3 years ago. So we're in 2025, 24, 23, 2020 is when I bought this land. And I began studying the Big Island back in 2015. So I think I know more about this island. I started looking at Hamakua. I look at Mountain View, Pahoa, Ocean View. And that's how I learned about the volcanic zones, insurance. Insurance, They can insure you in the zone 2 areas, but that's still kind of very expensive. Zone 3 is the best. Kona and Hilo, for comparison purposes, Kona and Hilo are zone 3s, and I am in zone 3. So just because the land is so close to the volcano doesn't mean it's going to become a zone 1. Yeah, in fact, Ocean View, far away down there, is a very, very bad area. It's zone 1. So if you're thinking of buying in Ocean View, caution, it's a zone 1. So there's a higher chance of lava flowing there instead of flowing here. Okay? So choose and understand, where you're gonna buy your land. Okay? Alrighty? Okay. Alright, so again, if you have any question whatsoever, comment and I will answer it for you. I hope you have a wonderful day and have a wonderful time in your experience looking for a property or a house or whatever you want to do. Good luck to you and your family, and mahalo.